I must say these woods here in Walden are beautiful, and they are gorgeous, and they are quite the sight to see. Um, but Thoreau had a built a cabin here in the woods near Walden Pond, and lived in it for 2 years. Now he didn't live there year round. It's not like he, just took off from Concord and was never seen. No, he'd come and do some writing maybe, and uh, you know, and then go back home. Or he'd come and just with some provisions from the town and cook some food or something like that. He did not become a hermit in any way. He wasn't, I mean, that's, I think, a misconception of many. Sounds like the machine in the garden. Train, bringing people in from Boston. I think the misconception of many is that he just took off and went and built a cabin and, for 2 years just disappeared from everybody and everything. No, he just wanted to step out of society um, and get away from it all. But by no means was he a hermit, or no means, a survivalist, or anything like that. But it's funny, he built this house here. The house has since been torn down. I don't know what what marks it today. That's what I'm looking for now, is, whatever they've done to the site. But the house has been torn down and years and years and years ago. But the woods here are lovely, and they're fantastic, and they're beautiful. And I was thinking as I'm walking here, trying to find Thoreau's little cabin in the woods, I couldn't help but think of some of the woods that I've been in over the country, throughout the country, where kids have built their own kind of houses. Where was it? Overland, Overton Park in Memphis. I remember going into the woods there along the trails, and kids had built like a kind of a Quonset hut or something out of trees and logs and stuff like that. Frick Park in Pittsburgh, kids had gone into the wood and built kind of like a campsite sort of thing, with logs around and, for their territory. And I guess the best was along the Rio Grande in Albuquerque, where the woods there, it's national too, I think, like Walden here. And the kids there really went all out with building. In my day as a child, it was forts. It was forts. Playhouse was in the backyard, I guess, was the definition for, at the time, for, growing up for me. But if you went into the woods, you and the boys built a fort, you see. So, and that's kind of what I'm reflecting on here as I search for Thoreau's fort, or whatever remains of it, from that young man so long ago in Concord. And I can't think of all the young men after him, not as old as him, but not as involved as him either, who went into the woods to get away from parents, perhaps, and build forts where the boys could sit around and sing Boy Scout songs and smoke Boy Scout cigarettes. Along the woods, among the woods here in Malden. A moment of reflection. Search of Thoreau's house.